Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 538. We are on to our third part of restoring or reclaiming our posture. Now yesterday we went through the progressions of rebuilding, right, from the forward head carriage and how we do that. One of the things that you probably noticed with Steph yesterday was that she had a real hard time keeping both her low back and her upper back on the pole, on the upright rig. And I said rig, not ring, for all those that guys thought I said ring last time. She had a real hard time keeping that thoracic spine extended. So what you'll notice is today we need to build on the things that we had trouble with. One of the things that many of us will have trouble with is extension throughout the thoracic spine. It's a sticky spot for a lot of us because we're always stuck in this flexed position. So I'm going to show you a couple different variations of how we can work on building better extension. After we build better extension, we can work on activation and stabilization of that, but we can't do that until we can get into the position, all right? So Haja was really nice. Thank you, Haja, for coming on today. Haja was really nice to jump in and show us today. I want to talk to you about the setup that we have first. We don't have a half foam roller here. So what I did is I took a full foam roller, and we can scale it as such. I only want to have about a half of a foam roller, so I put 3 45-pound plates. That elevates the surface right there so that Haja can lay back, and it'll give us that same thing as what a half foam roller would go. Now, as she gets better at this, what you'll notice is we could change the 45s to 35s or 25s, 15s, 10s, nothing, all right? Each time, that's gonna make this part, this fulcrum, higher, which will improve or intensify the amount of thoracic extension we need. So, the first thing that Haja is going to do is she's going to set up, so she has shoulder blades right here, right? So she's going to set up so that the apex, the top of this, right, fulcrum, is right where her thoracic, or right where the bottom of her shoulder blades are. So we want the bottom of her shoulder blades to be right on the apex of the foam roller. So go ahead and lay back. What we care that she does is we care that she first keeps her hips glued down to the floor, okay? So she's gonna do that by bracing her tummy. What she loves to do here is allow her ribs to flare up nice and high. So what we're gonna try to do is get her to suck them down just like she did right there, as best she can. Go ahead and put your arms just like this. If you have a partner, what makes this very easy is I can push directly down through the shoulder line as a partner push down like such, right? All Haja's gonna do is breathe in and breathe out, breathe in and breathe out, nice, relaxed and controlled fashion. And I can feel as I push her shoulders down towards the rest of the rest of the floor, okay? If she's by herself, she can use a contract, relax mechanism in which she's gonna pull herself up just a little bit, just to activate here, and then she's gonna take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and again, just relax. She's attempting to draw her shoulders towards the ground, okay? Now, what happens if she doesn't have a partner, okay? If she doesn't have a partner, what we do is we grab a kettlebell, and we're gonna put it on top of the fulcrum. So a lot of people, what I see that they do a little bit wrong here, is they'll put the kettlebell down here. Now, if you look at the line right here, this is below where we're at, right? So we wanna be above, hold right there, obviously protecting our chest if we need to, right? So we just wanna make sure that we're above, so that way the weight gets drawn down through the shoulders in this direction, the same thing it would as if a partner was helping you. Now, Haja can assist this by using that same contract, relax mechanism. So go ahead, give me a little bit of a sit up. And deep breath in, deep breath out, relax down, okay? We would do this for about 20 to 30 reps total, but I only want you to stay in the same spot for about 3 to 5 reps. So what Haja will do is she'll scooch down just a little bit, good. And she's gonna work on thoracic extension at a little higher level, next couple levels up, right? So squeeze up just a little bit, deep breath in, deep breath out. Allow the bell to drive you through. You can vary the way of the bell however you need to. So you can stay here, you can move up, you can move down, but only stay at the same spot 3 to 5 times. Try to get about 30 reps in. Cool? Cool. Haja, thank you so much for coming in. Guys, hope this helps you out. Third step, reclaiming our posture. We'll continue on with this. Talk about activations tomorrow. Guys, until tomorrow, we're optimizing function to optimize performance.